for Natalie Whalen. A quick little box check. How are we doing tonight? You guys still having a great time? Yeah! Great, we got plenty more back tempo. Coming next to the stage, we got Mike Glab. All right, one more time for your last comic, everybody. Your host, Kyle. Good old Kyle. My name's Mike Glab. I am circumcised. Thought I should mention that. Kind of glad I'm circumcised, right? Because, like, this thing's already gotten me in enough trouble. I don't need any extra nerve endings down there. That would not be good. Probably be a lot more little mics around there. There's currently zero. Are we Bears fans down in Peatone?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Who's your Bears?
Yeah, Bears had a good year finally, right?
Yes.
We had a good year. Yeah. Nobody cared that Caleb Williams paints his fingernails this year, right? Nobody gave a shit because the Bears were good. But last year it was kind of an issue, right? A lot of people were like, ooh, he must be gay. He must be gay. I don't think Caleb Williams is a gay man. Would a gay man miss that many wide open tight ends? Would a gay man run away from all those sacks? Big old hairy sacks. It's not like he gave one of his teammates the old dick butt kiss, did he? All right, we got some old school Bears. You know who Dick Butkus is. All right. How about the Winter Olympics, the women's and men's hockey teams, right? Isn't that awesome? It got me thinking, you know, the NHL is the only major professional American sport that doesn't have female referees. That's kind of crazy. Unlike the NBA and the NFL, hockey's not ready for a fourth period. The only bloody lips they want on the ice are up here. Alright? Which is weird because hockey fans like a 2-on-1. That was for you. And that was a sports joke, by the way. That was a sports joke. Okay? So we like to gamble a little bit here. We like to gamble. I like to gamble. I play a game called Porcelain Roulette. Have you heard of this? This is where you wake up at 3 a.m. and go pee with the lights off. You ever played this game? You have to rely on echolocation, right? That's why my ears are so big. Some will even say it's a piatone. Like that? Like that? Yeah, the other day I was playing and I was like, that doesn't sound like the toilet or the floor by the toilet. That sounds more like the marble countertop in the kitchen. Yikes. Yikes. We're getting kind of bad at this. But yeah, so needless to say, I'm starting to sit down to pee more. The bathroom stays cleaner way longer. I'm going to recommend it to the guys. It keeps the bathroom clean. I have noticed though it sounds different, like when men pee versus when women pee. Like when men pee, it sounds like you're filling up a pool with a hose. Right? Right? When women pee, it kind of sounds like when you put a seashell to your ear. At least that's what it sounds like when I stand outside the women's stall. At Denny's. Like a good grand slam to start the day. I saw a PSA the other day that said, "Don't text and drive, stay alive." You guys seen that? I don't know, if you ask me, texting and driving's pretty fucking easy. No? I'm the only one? I mean, I've done it 47 times today. And I'm still alive. Right? In fact, if you can't text and drive, I don't think you should be allowed on the road. Like, I'd be kind of scared. They should teach it in driver's ed. Right? You want to be 10 and 2 with your thumbs on the phone. Lean your arms on the steering wheel. Check your mirrors. Look up. Check your phone. Send your text. You know, I like let your buddies know that you got a perfect texting and driving record. You guys are bad. You guys are bad. I was like, oh God, I hope nobody got into like a texting and driving accident. I'm gonna try this one. I haven't done this one in a while. A 52-year-old prostitute went to the doctor, and she said, "Doc, I'm just not into sex as much anymore. I used to really be into it. I was like a screamer. I'm not even screaming anymore." And he said, "Well, let's do a little blood work and let's see what happened." So he looked, he did her labs. He came back and said, "Ma'am, it looks like you're just having a natural decrease in your hormones." All right. All right. Yeah. You do another weird one-liner. Maybe this one will work. I used to date a diabetic woman. You just got it. It's too like I think yeah. Sometimes I have those type of jokes and use them wisely. So I dated a diabetic woman, and she had a really bad case of diabetes. It was so bad, she had to get some of her toes amputated. And I'm not gonna lie, kind of screwed up our vibe. I like to dance. And unfortunately, I had to break up with her. She found out the hard way, I'm lactose intolerant. All right, so that one better than the first one. I will make a note after the show. Why do seniors get discounts? Why do senior citizens get discounts? Their entire lives have been a discount. Right? They bought houses for like $3,000. They could pay off a car in 6 months. Right? College was basically free. You could pay it off in a summer. If anything, seniors should have to pay double. Right? But if there's one thing they should get a discount on, it's euthanasia. Why do they call it euthanasia when it's for old people in America? It always puzzled me. And I think they should have discounts for people born after 1980, right? 50% off your first home purchase. That'd be good, right? Maybe 25% off at the dispensary. 50% off your future euthanasia when you refer one of your parents. Yeah, 75 if you refer both. Oh man, these are bad. I can tell how old you are by your email address. You know, if you email me and it's at hotmail.com, you're at least 50. That email address is comcast.net. You're at least 60.
Hey now.
Some people feel seen in here. Feel seen. And if it's sbcglobal.net, you are deceased. You are deceased. You are no longer with us. All right, done. All right, Piatone, give it up for yourselves. You've been great. Have a great night on my class. One more time for my class, everyone. And for the record, the seniors don't have to pay double, everyone. Unless you want to work double at the bar, go ahead, everyone. All right, you guys still doing good out there? That was a rhetorical question, everyone. One more time, you guys still doing good out there? Yeah. All right, great.